What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is amandajewell, and today I am talking about how to be vegetarian without hating your life. As you're watching this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so you see when I post next. Today I'm going to talk to you about the health benefits, the help towards climate change, and how to be vegetarian without hating your life. So let's go ahead and talk about the health benefits. Being vegetarian, the diet is naturally lower in saturated fats. It's also lower in cholesterol and naturally higher in plant-based nutrition. So that puts you at a 24% less risk of developing heart disease later on in life. It's also good to know that there's less hormone disruption. So when you're eating red meats or any type of meat, a lot of the animals are being injected with antibiotics and other hormones in order to make them grow and grow faster. These hormones eventually end up disrupting yours, which can lead to a disruption in your mood. Once I cut out meat, it ended up creating an increase in serotonin in my body. Harvard did a study that found vegetarian diets actually are less risk of cancers. So just like the hormones that are being injected into the meats that you're eating and the antibiotics, along with processed meats, increases a chance of cancer. Of course, so many things in today's world give us cancer. It's always good to make yourself healthier. Scientifically speaking, our bodies were designed to be vegetarian. Our teeth are flat, which is great for grinding grains and nuts and fruits and vegetables, not made for tearing flesh. Along with our hands are designed to gather instead of to rip or tear meat. So let's talk about climate change. This is something that I'm extremely passionate about, and I have been ever since I was in the 5th grade. Global warming is becoming more and more prevalent, and we're starting to see the serious effects that global warming is having in today's world. Let me tell you how vegetarianism helps climate change. So animal agriculture is one of the top leading causes. Livestock accounts for 14% of the world's greenhouse emissions. That is approximately equivalent to the 14% of greenhouse emissions that are emitted from transportation, and that is including trains, cars, boats, airplanes, everything. The reason why animal agriculture has such a high effect on climate change is because animals release gas. However, in their gas is methane, and methane is 25 times more potent than CO2, which is emitted by our cars. Raising livestock also is not an easy thing to do. Between the land, fertilizer, water, and the 1 billion tons of grain used to feed our livestock, you could actually take those grains and feed 3.5 billion people in the world. Now thinking about water, one burger, a quarter pound to a pound of meat, is equal to 3,000 liters of water, which is also equal to showering for 2 months. Think about how much time, land, fertilizer, food, water it took to raise a whole animal, and for who knows how long. Then it's killed and you eat it, and then all that water is gone, all that food, all that land, and then all the methane gas that was released into the atmosphere. All of that is a byproduct of you eating one meal that contains meat. All these facts that I've told you today did come from Harvard Review and studies done at the University of California. But now I'm going to give you tips that I have lived by to be vegetarian for coming up on 1 year now. So you do not have to hate your life to be vegetarian, and I thought that I would absolutely hate my life if I gave up meat, but it has been the complete opposite. Think of the food that you eat and you love. Still eat it, just remove the meat. It's really that simple. So especially when you're going out to eat, order the same thing, but just replace the meat with either avocado, which is a very healthy fat, or there are bean patties, falafel, tofu, eggs. So many things that you can replace the protein and the texture of meat to make yourself still feel full. You can get protein in spinach, kale, eggs, lentils, beans, rice, corn, and especially nuts. There are also plant-based protein powders. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite places that I love to eat and what I eat when I go there, so that you do not have to hate your life. smoothies. You can get protein and meal replacements just by making a smoothie full of fruit and vegetables. So yeah, being vegetarian is something that is near and dear to my heart. Of course, you do not have to be vegetarian to help climate change. However, just by reducing your meat intake seriously affects climate change. Each individual decision that you make overall has a huge impact, because if you think about how long your life is and how many decisions you make in a day, just combine all the efforts that you are doing towards helping anything. Notice that through yourself, you are doing the world and the future a favor. Everything you do impacts something, somewhere, somehow. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to do more of these videos. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment them down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All right, well, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications on, because YouTube is just as complicated as all of our other social media sites out there today. Bye!